Hi and welcome back. My name is Danielle and you've tuned in to Mas Dinero, where we really cover our personal experiences as well as our expertise when it comes to finance. And as promised in our video before this, we are going to break down the compensation for the solutions we provide to our customers for you. Now, there are a lot of places that kind of could hide details regarding this, but we want to be as transparent as possible with you. And we want to let you know too ahead of time that there are services we offer where there's a range in payouts as well. So we're about to cover that. Let's get into it. One of the many solutions we provide to our customers is payment processing. This is also known as merchant services. And so if you're not informed already on what this entails, it really is simple. It just breaks down to even a brick and mortar store, e-commerce business, what they're using to process their transactions, right? Which service, which company are they using to actually intake those sales. So if you're looking to get into this kind of area and help customers, for any of you who are in the greater LA area, you might be familiar with this place very close to Santa Monica called Tito's Tacos. Love their tacos, love you guys. And let's say you approach them to become informed on how they can save money regarding their fees with their current payment processors, and let's say you switch them out and now you're their new payment processor. Well, that's going to earn you $1,000.
All right, so number 2 is another way that we help people is through insurance. So in this case, we took an example of life insurance with cash value accumulation. What this looks like is, let's say you're working with a teacher who just purchased a home and she's never had insurance before and she's looking to have some money towards the future. Perfect. So in this case, if she is willing to put $200 a month into the plan, that is $2,400 a year that goes into the plan that she can use the money in the future. And if she passes away, that can be inherited to pay for the house or whatever other debts she may have. So then if you are one of our agents, we want to compensate you. So we would compensate you at least a 90%, sometimes 100%. But in this case, let's say it's at a 90% off of the yearly amount. So in this case, the agent would have made $2,160.
Another way you can help people, specifically business owners in this circumstance, is through our funding solutions. There are many different solutions. Let's say in this case, we approach a florist, Sweet Flowers, and they need, or the owner needs, $40,000 because let's say Valentine's Day is coming up and they need to buy inventory. Well, we'll give them $40,000 and you will get 4% on that deal, which really equates to $1,600.
Okay, so for number 4, we have retirement solutions. Although we offer different kinds of retirement solutions, I just picked one. For this example, we have Grandpa Joe. Maybe he's in his 50s or so, and he has $200,000 that he doesn't know what to do with. He doesn't want to risk it in the market, but he is looking to grow it. So if we were to do a solution for him, most carriers will pay anywhere between 2 and 4%. So let's say this one is at 2.5%. If you are able to roll over the money so that you can help this client, the commission payout in this one is going to be $5,000.
That leaves us with some additional services you can provide to your customers through credit repair, setting up their business, and establishing state plans. So, they all pretty much work the same when it comes to the compensation payout here. Let's just say that we go to an Amazon seller, for instance, Nico's Toys, okay? He sells toys on Amazon, and let's say he needs to set up one of these services. And since there's a range with them, right, it could be someone's paying us $5,000 on the back end, or even less than $2,000. So let's just say for this example, Nico's Toys gets one of these services and pays us $2,000. Well, then you will go ahead and get a cut 25% of that. So that is $500 to add to the equation for yourself.
All right, guys, so to summarize everything, if you were to have one client per month in each of the categories that we described, then your total comes to $10,260 that you can make for yourself. Now, this is not just what you can make up front. Think about it this way. If the insurance client has a husband, now you can write a policy for the husband, so that's gonna add up to more. If you have, a retirement client that has a friend that also needs the same services, now you can add that as well. If you were to write, instead of just credit, and you were to also add estate plan, that's another $500 that you can make. On top of that, what we haven't talked about is how some of these have residual income that you can make going forward as well. As long as you can keep clients happy and you're doing the right thing, you can always make más dinero.